Hello, I'm Mike Goran. Welcome back to my perfect playthrough of Final Fantasy VII, where last time I had crossed a deadly marsh inhabited by a giant snake called the Midgard. We tanked a beta, learning a new enemy skill off of it, lived to tell about it, and then we defeated the Midgard, keeping the enemy skill. We crossed the Mithril mines, had a run with the Turks, and now we're heading off to Junon. But first, we're gonna recruit a party member somewhere in this forest. Encounters in the world map. Oh, there it is. So, as a heads up, world map encounters are truly random here. And this was the encounter that I wanted specifically. Was against this mystery ninja. Yeah. And now we defeated her. What's up with that broad? Who is that girl? Alright, we do not want to access the menu, so ignore that save crystal in the background. You want to talk to this girl? Man, I can't believe I lost. You spiky-headed jerk, one more time. Let's go one more time. Not interested. Think you'll run away? Stay and fight! Fight, I said! Alright, and let's fight her. Come on, what's the matter? You're pretty scared, huh? The correct answer here is petrified. Just as I thought. What do you expect with my skills? Good luck to you guys too. If you feel up to it, we can go another round. Later. I'm gonna leave. I mean it. You can say go ahead for no penalty, or you can say, wait a second. What is it? You still have something for me? So is that it? I know you want my help because I'm so good. You want me to go with you? Let's see. I'm gonna check. Wait a minute. Oh, I already had that. Well, I'm just looking around for a bit. Alright, so I'm gonna choose that's right here. So +2 here. Thought so. You sure put me in a spot. But what should I do? Well, if you want me that bad, I suppose I can't refuse. Alright, I'll go with you. Okay, now let's ask for a name. Me? The name's... select the default? What are you talking about? You're the ones who should go first! Okay, forget it. I'm not going with you. Remember, if you piss me off, it'll cost you. Hey, we've been had it! My money! 700 gil stolen. Shit! Give me back my money! No. Bitch, give me back my money! So now I have to try again. That's a bummer. Well, actually I did it on purpose, because every right answer... And I'm actually gonna swap... I don't really want to... Well, it's just for one battle, so what could possibly... Can't be that bad. Ooh, I forgot. Alright. That seems about right. Except I want to give Tifa the ice spell. Sense to Red 13. And the long range materia because she's so frail. Alright. And I want to save my game again. Junon. And every right answer is a +2 on the affection scale for Yuffie. So I wanted to get 4 right answers and then a wrong answer. So I could optimize my run, so I could have an opportunity to choose her to be my date. Now, if I don't get... So I'm just going to keep resetting over and over until I run into the mysterious ninja again. Because the battles out here are actually truly random, unlike in normal field maps. So I'm going to off-screen this bit until I run into the Yuffie counter I want. So I'll be right back. About time that I finally got the sum of one shot. By the way, now's the opportunity to use a summon. Whatever. I'm just gonna finish this bitch off. And now, I'm gonna recruit her, and Yuffie starts with 10 points for affection. Cloud, do you know her? You don't see one like that every day. So, Yuffie starts at 10 points. You get +2 points for each right answer that you give her. However, it will cap off at 30. Once she hits 30 points, you can't use this method to farm for points anymore. So I'm just gonna... I don't need to hit 30, so I'm more than content to just settling for 28 points. So when she joins your party, she'll be at 28 points. And the reason for this is because Yuffie's the hardest one to date. Let's hurry. Hey! Wait, I haven't even told you my name. And yeah, you want to choose, let's hurry on. And select. I'm Yuffie, good to meet ya. I'm Yuffie, good to meet ya. Just as I planned. Now all you have to do is a little this and a little that. Yuck, yuck, yuck. Hey, wait up! Wait for me! Here, I'll give you back the money I've stolen from you. Or, what's left of it. Alright, what is left of it anyways? Well, it doesn't look so bad. So, about Yuffie. Yuffie is gonna be flat out the strongest party member for quite a while, since at the absolute lowest level you can get her at is level 17. However, I'm going to shift back to Barret and Aerith for a bit because I need them for our next location. Where is it? Where am I going? Oh, here it is. Took me a while, but I found it. We've been finding the Shinra on this battlefield for a long time. We still sailed in for a long war with them. Could you spare some time and help us fight them? We don't want to sound pushy, so if you're busy with something, why don't you finish with that first? Where's Junon? Let's see. Head north along the coast, keep going a ways, and you'll run into Junon. But be alert because it sits in the shadows of a small hill. Alright, so let's choose will help you. Really? Then go on up and they'll fill you in on the details. Gladly, sir. So this ain't Junin but Fort Condor. And this is actually our next set of expense side quests that we can take on. So we want to go up here. Now this is something. I never thought anyone would ever climb up here. Your eyes are different. Well, anyhow, any minute now this will be a battlefield against Shinra. You'd better get down before you get involved. Now, regardless of who you have in your party, or even if you've recruited Yuffie yet, Shinra, the hell are those jackasses doing here? What do you mean a battlefield? It appears you have a problem with Shinra too. After all, you climbed up here. Why not listen to what I have to say for a moment? I guess so. You get +5 for Barret, +3 for Aerith and Tifa, +2 for Yuffie. This is regardless if they're in your party, or even if you've recruited them yet. So, I'm just gonna go guess so. Do you know what's at the top of this mountain? Huh? Something's up there? A huge bird. The reactor and the condor. That's right, on that mountain is a condor and a reactor. It seems the Shinra doesn't like the idea of having a condor on top of the reactor. Damn, that's one big bird, but why are they trying to get rid of it with weapons? Why? It seems there's some type of special materia in the reactor above us. And because the condor came, the Shinra rushed troops here. Military wants to get the condor and all the villagers off this mountain. The condor is now warming its egg, which hatches only once every few years. We would like to protect the condor from being harmed. New lives. I'll do it. I'll protect them from Shinra. We must protect the condor egg, right? Unfortunately, we don't have the ability to fight Shinra ourselves. That's why we have hired soldiers to help us. As our sponsor, you can help us with the contribution or by fighting alongside us. What do you think? You want to join us in our fight? What's there to think about? We gotta do it! Cloud, why are you still worrying about it? And it's another +5 for Barret, another +3 for Aerith and Tifa, and another +2 for Yuffie. Alright. Hey, we'll come to the rescue. Yes, let's do our best. And with that, I believe... Alright, Aerith and Tifa are now sitting comfortably at 49 points. Yuffie is at 32 points. And Barret's at 43 points. So this is why it's so difficult to date Yuffie, because besides her recruitment in the Fort Condor stuff, she really only has 3 to 4 opportunities to gain affection. So, whereas Barret, you can have opportunities dating back to Midgar. Why not? But I primarily just want to swap party members here. Alright, I'm going to swap party members. Who I bring along doesn't really matter too much, so I'm just gonna bring Yuffie and... Yeah, I'm gonna bring Yuffie and Red 13. Who I want for parties 1 or parties 2 don't matter too much. But Yuffie is such a beast, man. I'm going to just swap out everything. And you know what? I'll worry about equips later. Because I have no intention of losing this for this first battle. You actually have to come back here periodically over the course of this playthrough in order to take on another battle. That's how you complete the side quest. So up there is some shops. I don't need their wares though. Alright, talk to this guy. Thanks for accepting. So, shall I let you in on our strategy? The enemy has targeted our mountain reactor and will be climbing to reach it. We must set a trap and hire soldiers to protect the place. Well, this is all we have. This village doesn't have any money. Even if we wanted to fight, we can't because we're broke. We need 400 gil to hire one soldier, so if we hire 20 soldiers, we need 8,000 gil. We need to ask you to use your own money to hire these soldiers, buy the equipment, set up, and give the commands. If you don't have time, could you help us with a donation? If you donate money, we can hire the soldiers and block Shinra's attacks. We know what we're asking is selfish. We sent our wives and children to another village, but we are assigned to stay. Now let's get back to basics. If the enemy reaches this shed, you'll have to fight them off immediately. It's not the end of the world, but if you lose repeatedly, it could be dangerous. Now there, is there anything you wish to ask? Conditions for victory? You can win by wiping out their enemy or killing the enemy commander. If the enemy reaches the shed, they'll attack, and you'll have no choice but to battle immediately. If you lose during direct contact, and even if the enemy gets the reactor, there's still a chance to win. But it's only a slight chance, and we have no idea how much the reactor can endure an attack. When we can't defend against the attacking longer, the Shinra will take our lives, the Condor, and all the materia in the reactor. Now then, is there anything you wish to ask? The enemy. Alright, Wyverns are flying types that move at high speed, Stoner Trice aren't effective. Beasts are monster types that do not move quickly but have explosive attacking power. Barbarians are human types. They attack from a distance, so you've got to be on your toes. Commanders are the enemy commanders. They're the ones we want to subdue, but they're formidable. So let's talk about type of soldiers. Your mobile allies are fighters, attackers, defenders, shooters, repairers, and workers. Your immobile allies are stoners, tri-stoners, cowpolts, and fire cowpolts. What you want? Mobile types. Fighters are good at defending and attacking, but aren't especially effective or deficient for any enemy. Attackers move extremely fast and are best for expanding the front lines. They work good against enemy beasts, but not enemy barbarians. And defenders have high endurance but move slowly. They're best suited for defense. Defenders work best against enemy barbarians but not enemy wyverns. And shooters attack from a distance but have low endurance. Shooters work best against enemy wyverns but not enemy beasts. Alright, repairers repair allied units but have little attacking power. Workers set mines have strong attacking powers, but workers don't. Mines explode when touched by the enemy. The explosions will damage everything in the immediate area. Alright. Immobile stoners can fire a single boulder, causing extensive damage to every enemy it hits. Tri-stoners can fire 3 boulders simultaneously. We can't use the Tri-Star Fire Catapult because they are still not ready, so it'll be a while before we can use them. Catapults shoot rocks a great distance, causing extensive damage to every enemy they hit. And fire catapults. Fire catapults fire bombs a great distance, causing extensive damage to every enemy they hit. But they're not ready yet, so... anything else? How about funding? We have 15,000 gil right now. We need 3,000 gil for each battle. And these are just for the battles that they conduct in our stead. So we're not going to donate any of our gil just yet, because we're strapped for cash. First off, we must prepare the troops. Move the cursor wherever the X mark does not appear, then press A to set up. After all positions are placed, press B. This starts the battle. Soldiers can only be arranged near the shed in the beginning. That's because if the soldiers are too far away, they won't be able to follow instructions. You can only put soldiers above their horizontal line at the very bottom. Soldiers can report by pressing A. The cursor will move to the soldier who made the report. Press B and you'll hear the report without moving. And you can bet Shinner will send platoons at you on a regular basis. It would be great if you could spare the time to help us. But if you really don't have time, would you contribute some financial assistance? Alright, that's enough. Hey, looks like they're getting ready to attack right now. Please, any help is appreciated. Alright, I'm ready for the first battle. You have 10 enemies. There appear to be many beasts, so you may want to deploy more attackers. Alright, so that's good to know. I want to go down here. And it's good to just plant one, and I believe... I want to move him down here. Ooh. And it's way cheaper to just do this. And if we kill all the enemies on the screen, we win the battle. That's supposed to be the wrong tune. Ooh, that was good, but Shinner's troops will be back. Be sure and scout the area well. We don't know when they'll attack again. We have 9 allies left, so here's 1800 gil. Oh yeah, I found this just now on the battlefield. Maybe it'll come in handy for you guys. The Magic Comb, a new weapon for Red 13 at long last. And man, this one is gonna be awesome. So that's it for this battle, and we will have to come back periodically as a reminder, like sometimes in the middle of a main story event even. Yeah, it's kind of ridiculous. So I'll be back next time. So I'll be back over and over and over again completing these Condor side quests. Wow, only 2,000 gil. I may actually need to start selling my ethers sooner rather than later because I don't have the cash. This could get pretty bad real quick. Alright. So here is Junin. And that is where I will leave off for next time. I will set up my materia for later. But next time we will enter Junin for real this time. So if you like what you see here, leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I greatly appreciate it. With all out of the way, this is Mike Gordon, sign out.